right. Good morning, everybody. I need to check Amazon here in a minute. Not gonna lie, this is making me want to go back and replay Baldur's Gate 3 again too, which I do not have time for and is not on the cards, but goddamn, it would be fun. My brother really wants to play it, and he's torn because he bought himself a copy, and he got his wife a copy, and he's been waiting for her to finish Hogwarts Legacy. And she's been playing, I think she finally beat it like last week, my sister-in-law. It took her like 3 months to beat Hogwarts Legacy. So I think they're about to start their first Baldur's Gate 3 journey together. And I'm just sort of patiently waiting, because once they finish their first playthrough, I would love to do a playthrough with my brother and see if we can't get together too. Because we haven't done any, we still game together. We're doing Sunday nights, we do Lord of the Rings online. But the two of us haven't gamed together in a few years now. But we do game with his kids and my sister-in-law on Sunday nights for Lord of the Rings online. Take a holiday break, but we should be back tomorrow night. Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. I left off in the tomb last night. We have some more of these vials to pick up, so...
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move.
Place your hand upon the jar.
The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex.
Human apes.
He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong.
Damn.
Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
I don't know if I need these for later or not, so I'm going to take them all.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
I can't help but sympathize with him. He just wanted to go home.
One can't help but have a bit of sympathy. Who wouldn't want to return to their home?
What he did shames his people.
Really? You feel so strongly, Jesus. Alright.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice. You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight, a body. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Take it into the backpack. Taking all the jars.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
Better off without vile necromancers.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel evil. Misguided, perhaps.
No one deserves the fear and pain I felt in that vision. Not even a necromancer.
One must wonder how many more lives they took. How much misery the scum caused.
One more to go.
A soul jar rests between two fallen columns.
Oh, I put it down into
emanating a
story
faint
mode
odor
last
of
night, Noah.
seaweed and timber.
We did, we were playing last night for a little bit on stream, and I was still in Explorer mode, and I had a fight that took, like, I don't even know, over 30 minutes. And I still wasn't done with it, and I was starting to lose it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and do another 15 minutes just to lose this fight when I can already see that I'm on the way out. I was like, I'm just going to reload and put it in easy mode. I just really want to see the story. I don't care anymore. It's like, yep. I'm glad that it's there for the people who want to do that, but on stream, it's not really that entertaining to spend 45 minutes doing a trash fight. It's like, yeah, I'll pass. I don't mind 5-minute fights. The occasional boss fight that dips into 20-minute range, that's great. But no, I don't need every encounter. As a matter of fact, I just put out a YouTube short, TikTok reel, and Instagram reel this morning, clipping one of the moment that I started that fight. Because I was talking about, oh, I like Explorer mode. And then like 20 minutes after I made that clip, I was like, I'm going to story mode.
When you touch the glass, your vision wavers. You emerge on the prow of a fine ship. Your armor pulses with enchantment, dominating those who draw near. Your flag flies for Brachus Rex, a tyrant who traded for your soul. With his power, your flesh and blood is no longer relevant. The vision fades as the soul thrashes, trying to sever your connection.
Chase into the darkness. No, the light is where the soul belongs. Heard it there.
To be soulless is a horrible, empty fate. You seek out Brachus's vault, but the moment you reach the soul jar, he ensnares you. Thus imprisoned, you can only dream about what is out of reach. Your soul and that alluring armor. The vision shatters as the soul squirms away from you, curling up in the bottom of the jar. The soul jar pulses with trapped life force.
Alright, I think I have picked up everything there is to be picked up in here. That released a portal.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
Look the statue over with great care.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
That
Oh?
shrine seems to have brought me here. What is this place?
Yeah, what is this place? A higher power has granted you the ability to see spirits. As you learn to channel more...
No soil. This is horrific.
Sorry, Sir Laura was yelling too. As you learn to channel more source, you may one day be able to use this powerful ability at will within the mortal realm. Oh, this is branching into, well, I don't know if we could talk to the spirits, but Pillars of Eternity was all about the spirits.
Oh, how pensively our shield. Ask away, shield.
He doesn't have anything to say about this place. He did have random commentary, but nothing for me. is this all about?
A waif-thin elf peers at you from over an imperious hooked nose. Deep darkness circles both his eyes. Disdain etches his face into a sneer.
Ah, you're here. Good. You know me, do you not? Yes, you know me from within. From a memory of a memory of a memory. For I am Tyr Sendilius, god of the elves, god of you. Tell me, what have you done in order to make it this far? How have you failed?
I've had to do things I'm not proud of, but I did them in order to survive.
Can't you name your misdeeds? Are you afraid to look them head on?
Has nothing to do with being afraid, but it doesn't do any good to dwell in the past.
Ha! Thus speak the most heinous offenders of us all.
Heinous? I've always pronounced it heinous. Heinous? I can't handle that. It's heinous, sir.
But there must be more. You are my champion after all. I saved you from the darkened seas where you would have been lost and forgotten forevermore. I need to know how badly I've chosen before we proceed.
I never agreed to be your champion. Hang on, let me scroll through these options. You suddenly realize his voice sounds familiar. It was he who saved you from the shipwreck that brought you here?
Who else? Who else but your god would have seen something worth saving in you?
Okay, I don't have any recollection.
So
of this
you
dude.
understand. I must know all there is to know about my chosen. You must tell me.
How am I your
everything.
chosen if you don't know shit about me?
But wait, there's an easier way.
I don't trust you.
Tyr Sendilius steps forward, seizes your arm with surprising strength, and bites a chunk of flesh from your forearm.
That does sound like an elven god. I mean, that's what we elves do. We eat flesh. That is such a creepy aspect of the elves in the Divinity world. Is the flesh eating like component where they can eat your flesh and like gain memories and stuff. That's a really cool like racial definer to put into a tabletop game, CRPG game. Hang on, I'm jotting down some notes here. Cannibal elves. So cool. Wince in pain, but know you have a better chance of survival if you hold still. So my survival instincts are telling me, hey, this dude, it's like a grizzly bear, right? What are you supposed to do when a grizzly bear attacks? You're supposed to curl up in the fetal position and hope that it thinks you're dead and fucks off. If you survive the initial attack, those are your best chances of survival. So I'm going to wince in pain, but I realize that I am an ant in this situation.
His face is thoughtful as he chews your flesh, savors it, and slowly swallows it down.
I was wrong about you.
Okay.
I chose well.
Okay.
You are my God-woken. You will ascend. You will save us all.
Stem the bleeding from your arm. Ask him what he's talking about.
Let me show you.
Suddenly, a great energy enters the crown of your head and melts downwards, infusing every inch of you with a feeling of great power.
Oh, you've learned the Bless skill, which allows you to bless existing surfaces, clouds, items, and characters. Using it, you can also cleanse curse status. So immediately, I know of two places where I can use this. One is, I have a ring in my inventory, and there was a cave that we found with the Magister who was wounded and cursed, and there was a lever that we could use to open a door. And the rat in that cave gave me a secret and said, the lever is cursed. You'll need to find a way to bless the lever before you can enter into the dungeon and find the cure to the evil that has plagued the Magister. That's cool. So I know 2 places that I can use this immediately. Rub your hands together. The energy swells between your palms.
I bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you may wield that power for yourself. A first taste of things to come. For this is only the beginning.
I like the sound of that.
With these powers, you will have a choice. You can help our people, or you can dash them to ruin.
Dash them to ruin. I'm gonna help the people for sure. Yes, I found the soul jars a few minutes ago. Do I find it difficult keeping track with the stories when switching between games? Nope. What's up, Thanar? Good morning. What's up, Starkiller? It is an awesome game. Ask what he wants me to do.
I will ask much of you in time, but for now, you have a simple goal. Escape the watch of those who would hinder you. Be free of those who would ensnare you. You are supremely important, more so than any loved one, any companion. Do not forget that.
Frown, thinking of your allies upon the island.
Tisendelius grimaces with disdain.
Listen closely to what I tell you now. The other gods have sought their champions too. If they succeed, our very existence as elves in this great realm may be threatened.
He gestures dismissively over the great battle below, where God assaults God in ceaseless violence.
Fools cause great wars, and great people must follow them into the muck. That is where we find ourselves now, fighting for a place upon a throne of violence. But we mustn't fail, even at this. To fail is to cease to be.
Stakes are high.
I have seen the very soul of you. I have partaken of your flesh. I have assimilated your being into my own. I believe in you.
Okay. Now, how does it work, though? No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. No, oh, I need source points to bless. Okay.
Blessed branches, we've returned. Every second we spent in that hellish place was a second the great acorn drew closer.
So he followed me in. He was there. I couldn't talk to him about anything, though.
Interesting, Quercus. Do you know what's interesting? Watching an entire world be strangled by the roots of doom, seeing the giant races fall like leaves in frost, hearing the screams of... I don't know what you're talking about. I am perfectly calm. Anyway, as interesting as that cold hellscape might have been, it does not solve our problem. We are here to stop the great acorn, not hide from it.
How can we help?
It's already helping more than it knows, Quercus. The fate of the world depends on our ability to research a spell to protect Rivellon. We need to travel across the land, gathering clues, experimenting with different magics, and come up with a spell to shield Rivellon from its doom.
That's a tall order, sir.
Of course, for us to do that, we must avoid being eaten by the servants of the Great Acorn. And that is where our big, foolhardy shield comes in.
I could do more than just kill Void Woken.
Quercus! Quirkus, it thinks it can use magic at our level. I don't know if that's adorable or just sad. No, I am not going to share our magic with it. I don't care how much you like it, Quirkus. Very well, I cannot give it magic, but I can teach it how to forge one spell, if it will keep you happy. One.
The squirrel reaches out, touching your foot with a delicate paw, and you feel your mind open. You can see the forces of magic and see how to combine them in a new way.
There, maybe now your pet will have a fighting chance. Yes, yes, you're welcome. But can we please get on and save the world now?
I just got Erratic Wisp skill book. Those are all the jars. Where did I put that skill book? I can't remember who has, if it's Lose or Fane. Man, I need to find a merchant. It said I was given a skill book, but I don't see it anywhere. What's up, Allie? Good morning. Well, polymorph. Yeah, where the heck did that go? It said I got a skill book, but I sure as shit don't see it anywhere in my inventory. Crafting Bible, True Brew. Oh, I need to. Can I? That's just a recipe. Right to the Ranger. Crafting Bible. Yeah, I don't see where that skill book went. Huh. Oakley dokley. I could have sworn it said he gave me a skill book, but maybe I was mistaken. Oh, I'm separated from the group. Now, if I remember correctly, that lady was back over here at, not Fort Joy. Where the hell are we at? Down over here somewhere. There was like a, I don't know why it's not like,
was madness. Big fire boom, lightning crash.
Yeah, tell me the problem.
One moment sun, the next I feel darkness inside me, then noise. So much noise. Clank, moan, clink, groan. I hid in a stump. I'm not a stupid squirrel. I have much stowed away for hard times. But I saw them. I saw the shinies.
What do you mean?
Shinies! Darkness left, then light again. Warm. Saw glints in sand and dirt. Can't go there now. Salamanders. They like the meat. I don't want to be meat.
Salamanders are dead. No need to worry.
Yay! Okay. I hope you find shinies. They make happy.
All right. Now, out of sheer curiosity... Yeah, see, we need to go out of the hideout. I can remember how to get over there. I think we have to go all the way. I can't remember if we can get over there or not. Let's go find out. The Hollow Marshes. Yep, there's some vines here. Have I ever played D&D? Yep. Not only have I played, I've designed, developed, and published 5th edition adventures for Dungeons and Dragons in our own worlds.
Thank you.
Done lots of different
You were missed.
things. Alright, I need to sell. I can't remember who I can sell to in
The
this
young
one.
man has abandoned the maps and now
Thank you for finding Gareth, stranger. I owe you. We all do. I just hope he's found what we need to get past the Magisters. Then we might actually have a chance at surviving this. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
It's not about
young
whether
man
you
has
liked
abandoned-
Fallout or
Thank you
not.
for
It's about,
now
do you
with
like
Sir
video
Gareth back
games?
to-
If you like video games, then you'll like this.
Gareth,
But it's
stop.
turn-based, and some people don't like turn-based games. So if you can play all games with equal enjoyment, then you'll get great enjoyment out of this game.
the young woman stares at a trio of bodies.
They're dead. And for what?
Are there no merchants here?
Thank you. You were missed. Gareth is back.
She throws her arm.
Thank you, thank you.
She smiles.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
My thanks, friend. Well,
And mine. Divine bless.
Okay. I don't think any of these are merchants. I can't remember. It's been
May
too
they
long
be
since I first.
granted
I know
the
I have a
strength
quest to turn into her.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do to thank you for saving Sir Gareth? Nice doing
Weapons
business with you.
upgrade. Okay,
I
yeah,
wish
here
I
we
had
go.
better wares to offer.
Here we go. He has 1,000 gold. Let's sell some of this armor and heavy stuff. Alright, he's broke now. Is he everything I want to buy? He's got necromancy stuff. And what is this? Summoning. I don't have anything in summoning. Yeah. What is this? No. Alright, I think it's all we're gonna get out of here. No, I have a better one-handed weapon. Alright, let's go turn into this lady.
And? Have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
What do you want with them? Well, let's talk about the wand first.
You have? That's wonderful, of course. But tell me, did you see anything else? Did you find any soul jars?
Uh-huh. I have some questions.
Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
Why does this jar have your name on it?
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
Very well. If you won't cooperate, neither will I.
No. Stop! Wait!
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
Truth time, bitch.
I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage.
Okay. Oh, alright. Hand over the jar. She puts her mask back on. She looks as though she's suffered enough.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off.
I hope I don't regret this decision.
You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
Alright, tell me the story.
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person.
I got that from the soldier, yeah.
Was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
Damn. I didn't suspect concubine. I knew she was somebody that worked with him.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
So you're responsible for the Magister's purging wands.
Not I. They are older than Brachus. Ancient relics from a bygone age. He uncovered them. I merely encouraged him to explore their promise.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
These weapons do not kill, but maim in the most horrible way. With them, you can steal the source of your enemies and make it your own.
So that's how Brachus... and now the Magisters have that power.
They likely do not even know what they hold in their hands. They do not know its corrupting effects. Brachus was a powerful king once. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Okay. Must have been frightening to see him change like that.
I tried not to see it. I told myself it was fine, that the stronger he became, the stronger I was. What stupid lies. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Well, whatever crimes you committed in the past, you seem to be making up for them now.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Well, I'm glad you found your way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes. locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
Damn. How did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have
That's
returned here
a nod
and
to the
spent
first game.
centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now,
So we've had questions asked, do I have to play the first game? You don't, but there are little nods to the story, because it happened hundreds of years ago.
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
you have my thanks, brother.
I can't speak to what your personal budget is, Michelito. I mean, if you can afford it, go for it. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is a great game, but is X price worth it? That's you. I'm not you. I don't have your budget. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to answer that question for you. Like, every game is worth it if you are going to be entertained by it. Doesn't matter if it's $5 or $500. It doesn't matter. If you get entertainment out of it and it fulfills you and it makes you happy, there is enough nasty shit and sadness in the world that you should grasp every fucking opportunity you have to be happy and to do things for your enjoyment. Because the world is a shitty fucking place. Alright? If you have the luxury of playing a video game and being entertained by that, why would you pass that up at any cost? So, yeah, that's the easy answer. Worth is up to you. Or value is in the eye of the beholder. However you want to phrase that.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
I occasionally have inspiration, Allie.
Thank you. I can't. I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Ooh. Well, none of us are using daggers. I don't like the idea of using a crossbow.
Blessed Armadia, grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless their armor, so no curse may pass it. I pray you see them safe. I pray this in your name.
We had home in no time.
Alright. Oh, we can use the goddess statue?
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water.
I should quick save before I touch anything.
Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
Let's look the statue over.
As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
Where are we going?
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Commiserate with her plight. Few fates are far worse than yours.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Armadia.
Sure.
Your tears mingle with those of the goddess down in the tranquil crystalline pond. As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond now shines with an inner light, and standing in its waters, you feel rejuvenated, pure, as if born anew.
Armadia's grace, blessings upon this day. I pray you see them safe. I pray this in your name.
You know?
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
Did you see? Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
How do I get over there? Where's the one that we talked to?
Deliver us! Can you not do?
Where the hell is the one that I talked to? Or they all only give that answer?
The agony never.
I was thinking I could lead them back to the pool, but none of them want to talk to me.
Deliver us from this agony.
I wonder if I needed to fill a water bottle or something with the essence and bring it here. Is that even a thing? Can I even do that?
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe inside.
Blessed Armadia. Grant
No, what
these
would that be
soldiers
under?
your
I know I've got
protection.
containers somewhere.
I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame.
I thought I had some buckets
I
or
pray
something
you
that
will
I picked
bless
up.
their armor, so no
I do.
curse
Hang
will
on. Here,
pass
right here.
them.
Bucket with water.
I pray you see them safe. I pray this in your name.
They're full of water, though.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Did you see? Garrett's
By
back.
Armadia's grace, what did you do? This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing on someone. I am humbled.
Yeah, I
to
prefer
be
no
in her
tips. If I need something, I'll ask. No worries. Yeah, don't. Yeah, but no tips unless I specifically ask. Thanks. I'm honored to have seen the goddess's favor.
Truly, we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know. Go in peace, brother.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
I can make this work. Maybe.
Blessed Amadi, grant these
Oh, I
soldiers
see.
I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless
Good
their
work,
arms.
son.
Come back, piggy.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, so that was definitely the right thing to do. All right.
The menacing skeletal guardian looks at you wearily, then yawns.
So you dare defy the will of Brachus Rex, prepare to die, and so on and so forth. Let's get this over with.
You seem rather casual about things.
Why wouldn't I be? Every so often, some interloper goes and undoes one of Brachus Rex's curses, and I must murder the poor sod. I hope this brings the discussion to an end. I don't like being roused from slumber, only to be greeted by such banality.
Why must we be punished? The pigs are no threat to her, on fire or not.
It is not my place to question Brachus Rex's will. I am to execute those who defy his legacy. Besides, there are far worse fates Brachus Rex could have visited upon you. This island itself is proof enough of that, I dare say.
Brachus Rex is dead. What does it even matter now?
She moans impatiently and taps her bony foot.
Yes, I know he's dead. I am still obligated to perform his wishes. He may not live, but the threat of his curse...
I have a persuasion option here. I don't know if I'm going to win this, though. There is no curse that you could... There is no curse that could know if she let you be. She could leave and return to her nap. I won the persuasion.
It is as you say. In any case, no curse could possibly be worse than this droning drivel. Be on your...
The guardian chokes on her words, as if strangled by an invisible hand.
Oh, it's the curse. Ha ha ha! That was crazy. Okay, that's a nice mace. Ooh, and an unidentified belt. Oh, that's gonna go to the Red Prince. Oh no, hang on, I clicked the wrong way. Learn skill. There we go. Yes. I don't have a belt yet, just a basic belt. Alright, I need more source though before I can do... Did I see a source pool around the corner a minute ago? Do I have to do every single one of these pigs?
The curse is lifted. Thank you, stranger.
I think I do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to, what, travel back and get more source? Do I get source at that pool, I wonder? I know it was healing me. This kind of seems like a pain in the ass, though, to like cure every single one of the pigs. I wonder if there's something special that happens at the end, because I don't have any more source, and I don't honestly know where all the source, like, unless I can just go back and re-up at the pool. I was thinking it was going to do all of them, and it only did one. Nah, this doesn't refresh my source. Hoodoo! I've already played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2, so yeah. No, I'm playing this on the PC, but I'm playing it on controller. That's the spirit, Dantenis.
Blessed Ahmad, grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I
Alright,
pray
well,
you will bless their armor.
we're gonna ignore that, I guess. I still haven't found a way to get rid of the collars that my companions have. Oh, I need to talk to her. Can I talk to her again about the soul jars?
My eternal
No, I guess it was just hers. So I still have all of these other soul jars on me. What do they weigh? Would I play Fallout 3 Remastered?
Gareth,
We'll be heading home in no time.
take us home.
If it came at a time when I was in between new releases, sure, because I haven't played that game since it launched.
I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless their armor.
But that's a lot of
so
ifs.
No curse may pass. I pray you.
What word do you bring?
I managed to find a wand that will see the Shrieker's dead.
I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer. I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the Enclave with such command, it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours!
Alright, we need to level up. And then I gotta figure out where we're supposed to go. Alright, my finesse is at 18. What's the max stat you can have in this game, guys? Like, how high can I take my stats? Over 100? Really? Seems ridiculous. Alright, now we are supposed to meet them at the rallying point, way over there. Oh, I can go back into this cave too. Oh, except I don't have any more source. Oh, if I find a source bubble, I forgot about this cave because it had the... It had the cursed handle. Unfortunately, I don't have any source to get in there. That was down in here. I wonder if there's a source pool in here. I don't think there is. I know there was a source. Yeah, this thing, but I already used... Oh, no, I can grab it. Oh, let's go check this out. Should be able to pull it now.
Knowing the reputation of Rackus Rex, we should tread gingerly.
Nice.
What is this contraption?
Alright, that's definitely a quick save. I think we already have the enrage. Alright, there's 2 towering statues on either side.
His most esteemed Majesty, Rackus Rex. His most gracious Highness, Rackus Rex. Before you stands an ancient shrine, runes carved deep into its rock.
Examine the shrine.
The runes are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert.
Sorry, I just read Thandar's message. Maybe in your place, sir. I've been seeing several of them, but they haven't been worthy enough to address yet. Allie's like, don't jinx it.
Your fingertips tingle as you reach out to the shrine. You
It's
feel
definitely
power stir in your
platform
chest,
dependent.
But you feel lacking, like a cup waiting to be filled.
But also, we're not getting the traffic with this game that we get when we play Skyrim, so it's a lesser crowd, which consequently means lesser idiocy. Like a cup waiting to be filled. I wonder if I'm supposed to put source into it. Let's also bless the soldier really quick. The Magister.
The Magister writhes as a curse spreads through his body.
No, I just used... I thought it blessed him. I gotta remember that thing's there.
Before you stands an ancient shrine. Your fingertips tingle as you reach out to the shrine. The runes are in...
Well... I was able to get through the door, but I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. Where did that rat go that we talked to? It's not in here anymore. Oh, yes it is. Come here.
Valiant one! Do you have new tales to tell?
Catch her up on your deeds of daring do.
Rousing indeed.
Well, she's got nothing else for me either. I have nice gaming sessions every day, but thank you. I have tried Tainted Grail. There's a playlist on YouTube. And we did a giveaway, which Allie got over Christmas. Courtesy of Awakened Realms, thanks to them. Bunch of cool peeps. Oh my goodness. Get out of this icy area. Alright, let's get out of here, and then I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee and take a quick break. But I want to get out of here first. Can I not get down there? Can you, by the way, can you do this where you go click on something and it moves the characters there? I did. So you can do it old school, like if you were doing mouse and keyboard. Oh, that's nice. Alright, we definitely have something up ahead of us, so we're gonna quick save here. I'm gonna take 5, slightly less than that probably. Go grab another cup of coffee. Stretch my eyes a bit, touch some grass, do some cardio. You should all do the same. the game is indeed Divinity Resistance 2. It is tagged on all platforms. So whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok right now, it is the description of the game as well as the tag of the game, meaning that its category has been selected. If this is your first time tuning into a given platform and you didn't know that, now is a great educational moment so that the next time you show up in someone's TikTok stream or Instagram stream or Twitch stream or wherever, you know that you can just click and figure it out for yourself, and it'll make you a better human being for having used creative thinking. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
You are an abomination, a crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
Wow.
Captain, who's there? I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
Yeah?
Stop!
Wait.
Stop! Who goes there?
What happened to his face?
He raises his sword.
State your name! Now!
All I want to do is leave the island. I don't want to hurt you.
Escaped. Hold still. I need to apprehend you.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
You can't seriously want to arrest me in your current condition.
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here.
You've been hurt, buddy. You've got no choice but to trust me.
Don't you understand? You're so dangerous. It isn't your fault, but you are. If you leave this place, you could bring a void woken on your head at any time.
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces, stumbling over a rock stuck in the mud.
Offer to help with the injury.
No! No! Don't try anything. Do you hear?
I'm going to steady him with the grip.
He clings tightly to your forearm, getting his bearings on the marshy ground.
Let's examine the wounds.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
He stands there for a moment, very still, holding on to you. His grip on you tightens before he lets go and stands at his full height.
Look! Look! I have a job here. I need to guard this cart, and more than that, I need to protect people. You and the people out there. I can't let you leave.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open toward you.
What are you guarding?
Nothing! Understand? Stay away! Please, don't make this any harder. You're dangerous. I need to keep you safe. I need to keep everyone else safe. Have you seen a void woken? Have you?
Shackling me is not going to keep them at bay, kid.
They come in the night. They come by morning. They kill everyone. I've seen it. I won't let it happen again. Hold still.
Step away.
Please. Please. Oh, come here.
Oh, I'm not given the option. I have to fight him. Poor guy. Yeah, poor dude. This sucks. I feel really bad about this. Sorry, kid. I gave you a chance. You didn't want to listen. advisor issued the command to say hammer herself without him performed for a menial scavenger hunt. Artifacts. Okay. I heard a bear. Oh, I somehow stumbled past it. What's up, buddy? Oh, it's a bear
The
cub.
cub looks up at you with the saddest eyes you've ever seen.
Oh, shit.
Then it turns away.
I'm not on the
There's
right
nothing
character. Alright, that right there is a quality of life feature that I would love to point out that games need to have. So, more modern games will have a feature where if someone in your party has the relevant skill, it will like automatically use that character to like open the lock, disarm the trap, etc. As opposed to being like, oh, I need to manually switch over to this character and manually do this.
The bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness.
It's the little things. What's wrong, buddy?
The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
What did your mother look like?
The bear cub blinks.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You seen her, mister?
I'm sorry. Your mother's over there, but she's no longer here.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no.
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
Sorry, buddy. I think we need to go north.
It is you!
Oh, this is the first pig that I find? It's good to see you again.
The feeling is mutual. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
How did you go cursed in the first place?
Well, I can trace it all back to Bracchus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word
I don't use
of
mods
his
on my
deeds,
first times.
we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down.
Mods are for 5th playthroughs, not on 1st.
But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Bracchus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
Is there any way to return to your old form?
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Well, I'll tell you about the sanctuary over there.
Really? There must be a shrine there.
There is.
If anyone can restore me to my previous wizardly self, it's Armadia. I'm so grateful for this new...
I wonder if I can meet her over there. Oh, I can cure the ring too. I forgot all about that. Perhaps her prayers will be answered. How do I use it on an object? Yeah, how do I bless an object? Do I have to throw it on the ground, maybe? Laura, get out of the way, dude. Band of Brachus Rex. Let's try it. It's still cursed. That's interesting, so that didn't work.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on? A winter dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron rings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly. The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes.
Okay, so I have to figure out how to... Can I...
The dragon rakes the earth with ice and cold. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
No, I am not the Reaper.
Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Who chained you here and purged your source?
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
Huh. Why did she leave you chained here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here.
So she's still
I
alive
await
somewhere.
her return, yet I would prefer to welcome
Bandar.
death.
Bus road
outside
dog,
her
get him,
face again.
Dragonborn. This game has nothing to do with Baldur's Gate 3. No, the story is not connected. Advice for getting into this game, put it on easy mode and play the game. How could I help?
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one. Cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
Let's do it.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
He said something about a tower. Just south of us, it looks like. We'll have to wait for everybody to get up here. They're all getting frozen and the mired down. A couple of them are still stuck back there. Oh, somebody's coming. We're getting there. Who we're still waiting on? The Red Prince. Is he coming? I think he keeps getting knocked down. Yeah, he keeps falling down in the ice. What a dumbass. So this is another example of old AI. So this AI is not smart enough to tell him to avoid walking around the area effect. So he's walking right over it. So this is the perfect example. So many people sit there and claim that they don't want AI in their games. AI has already been in your fucking games for a long, long time, you dumbasses. Because pathing in a video game is literally AI. It's where is this character supposed to walk based on nav meshes and all sorts of other things that are baked in and programmed in. And the AI goes through and says, can I walk here? Can I not walk here? Yeah, but AI in video games is stupid. I don't know. I can't trust it. It's AI is slop, garbage. Education is hard, I know. Ooh, I got another waypoint. Alright. That's right, Thunder. Give it, gimme. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, let's see here. I think somebody just stepped in it. Fire hot. Now I wonder if the burning will eventually go away and if it's gonna come back. If it just goes to steam, we're okay. Oh no, it's gonna, something's gonna keep blowing up. I wonder if, out of sheer curiosity, if she casts a rain spell. Hang on, did it? No. See, but I bet I can see it. Whatever. We'll be fine.
What's this?
Eyes foolingly.
We're fine. Trip all the traps.
I should neutralize this thing. A trap. Better give it a wide berth.
Yeah, I don't have the. I don't have any trap solving skills. God, that violin.
What is this place?
Hey, witchy witch.
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste.
I don't remember who. I don't even know if we met anybody named Seville. Or was she that other... I know we met Eben. Oh no, she was the elf with the... Yeah, I didn't need her.
The woman turns to you, bitten lips
I think there was another
parting
person I
into a
met on the
grin.
ship.
She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
What a bore.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment.
Yeah,
she
I'm not
cocks her
giving
head
you a
and takes
hand.
you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies.
Breathe deeply unfazed and ask her name.
She peers closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
I stream at the same time every day. It's 5:48 in the morning. We start around 5 a.m., sometimes a little earlier. Today we started earlier because I happen to be up from about 3:30. So I think we started about 4:30 this morning.
Ave de more de mergalach.
Yeah. Stare blankly.
Ha! Never mind. I mistook you for someone else. I am Radica.
And if you're new here,
and you,
we're live on
must
YouTube,
be here
Twitch,
for the
Kick, and
same
TikTok.
reason as I.
So watch where you prefer, but everything in between happens on YouTube.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
Oh, wow. So I have the option to flirt with her even. You have my attention. Hang on, do I really have the option? Alright, I'd like to discuss the dragon slain.
Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason.
You have no right to imprison anyone in such a manner.
How earnest you are.
Scum save for the naughty options, Dander.
I do love that in a man.
Yeah. I'm here for Slain.
Then I suppose you aren't leaving, darling.
Alright. Oh, she's gonna summon, and she's got the high ground. Oh, shit. Frick, frack, buckety, fuck. Focus fire. I can't get to her with anything. Can I teleport her ass down here? Bitch. Get over here. And then I'm gonna zap you. And kill you. Or not. No! Coagulated spit. Ew. Ooh, I just got an achievement. However, I still have to take care of everything else, unfortunately. You know what? Burn, baby, burn. Ah, those are all going to be ranged, aren't they, Rand? Face to face. I do have some new spells. Those guys are annoying. It's interesting, so we're reflecting some stuff back. That's a lot of coagulated spit. I would imagine that's what certain actresses feel like at the end of the day. I didn't mean to move too. That was not what I meant to do. Oh, that's because I'm playing on story mode. I don't have time to sit here and do like 45-minute fights. Screw that. I'm here for the story. That's it. I think my path was blocked. Yeah, I didn't pay attention. That must be the shield he's got, or the armor or something. So he's got something that's reflecting. I don't remember what it is. Target is too far. Target is too far. Yeah, its path is interrupted. Just... I wonder if I can hit it with the, Yeah, that worked. Alright, where'd that witch go? Aromatic journal. Death. What goodies do you have, my dear? Oh. Check out the goodies. Oh, nobody uses daggers in my party, but that's interesting to know. That's a ring for the tank. Also a ring for the gloves for the tank. So. And gloves. Anything else down in here? I think we're good. I think we can go release the dragon. I feel like the Red Prince is the one who keeps making out like a bandit. Every single time we have a fight, it's like tank gear. He's got so many goodies. Lose is the one that's got the least. Look at that AI. Just walks him right through it. That's funny shit. This one you can't avoid. So. But all the other ones, yeah, that's definitely...
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it?
Here you go.
Or am I to...
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare.
Badass. Oh!
The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard.
Badass.
A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slane. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slane. At your service.
Your eyes are unlike any I've seen before.
All like me have such eyes. With them, I see spirits. Not a blessing on this haunted island. You are lucky not to see the desperation that lies before me.
Well, I was happy to help you. No one should remain falsely imprisoned.
If everyone thought like you, this vile place will be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we're done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same.
Okay.
When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, you will find safety in my shadow.
It's kind of a riddle of an answer, but okay.
I promise.
All right. Wish you well.
All of my thanks are yours, and yours alone. Farewell, my friend.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Nice. Right. I think we're done here, and we can go north now to head up to the meeting point with Gareth. bum, 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 bum. Exactly, Thandar. Right. It's like I'm here for me, not for other people. So it always makes me chuckle when people have a hissy fit that I'm playing on a different difficulty than they like. Why? Tell me why. I don't have to tell you shit. But I have multiple videos on YouTube that talk about why I love story mode and why I prefer to play story mode. I even have the #1 best-selling piece of merch in our merch store, link in bio, is I play games in story mode, followed by grown-ass man playing video games. But yeah, in a player-driven, narrative-driven, dialogue-driven, cutscene-driven game, like, I don't... Yeah, no, I'm here for the story, peeps. More details on YouTube. I've had like 6 or 7 people ask in the last 10 minutes, like, Twitter pated that I'm playing on story mode. Go watch the video, you'll understand.
What happened here?
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. Anger bubbles within him. He seems on the brink of tears of rage.
Yeah, it's like, I think the way I've always done it in the past is like Jedi Fallen Order is a good example of this. Play it on story mode, come back into a second playthrough, I'll play it on normal mode, and if the game then still has enough of a draw for me, I'll go back and play it a third time. The only reason I did it with that game, and bumped up the difficulty again a third time, is because I really like the lightsabers, and I'm a Star Wars nerd, so for me the lightsaber combat was enough to make it engaging for me, because it's like, okay, because there's, you know, you're timing your blaster bolt reflections and other stuff, and that part of it appealed to me because I like Star Wars. It does not appeal to me in many other games. I have zero desire to do precision-based gameplay in pretty much any game I play, and I didn't care about it in that game until I did the third playthrough. Like, the first time I went through Jedi Fallen Order, I just want the story, man. That's all I give a shit about. I'm here for cutscenes, romance options, voiceovers, performance capture, you know, but I do not enjoy every single fight being a 45-minute slog. Like when I was, I think, what did we play? Ghost of Yotei. So there was a fight, even on story mode. There was a fight that you had to do on the top of the mountain to beat this master of like two-handed weapons. Like he was dual wielding, not two-handed weapons. He was dual wielding. And that boss fight, even on easy mode, took me like 4 or 5 times to beat. I saw someone on Twitter X like the next day saying that they played that fight on like ultimate difficulty and it took them over 20 hours. And I'm like, fuck that. Ain't no fucking way I'm spending 20 hours on a single boss. In 20 hours, I could have beaten an entire other game. Like, no thanks. That does not appeal to me at all.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
I plan to avenge all those harmed by the Divine Order.
He covers your hand with his.
It will take a great light to drive out this manner of darkness. A great light indeed. They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
It might be better to put them out of their misery. Why don't you help them down?
They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil.
Truly
Where you
horrifying.
find shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Fate of my dear ones proves there must be some such thing on this very island.
Yeah, right. It's a time factor for me. Yeah, I have limited time on planet Earth. I want to consume as many video games as I can, as many books as I can, as many TV shows and films as I can. Like, I don't find a 20-hour fight to be worthwhile for me personally. Because I could have watched 20 hours of an amazing television show, or I could have watched 10 feature-length films. I could have played 2 different 10-hour games in that time and seen magical performances by actors and writers. So yeah, none of that is even remotely appealing. Difficulty doesn't have anything to do with storytelling. That is a 100% not factual. Dark Souls games, like, the difficulty helps with storytelling. No, it doesn't. The same story exists in the Dark Souls games regardless of the difficulty level that you play the game at. Zero impact on the story whatsoever. None. Because there is only one story that's told in those games. There's no branching dialogue or anything like that. It's just one story. It's like if you go back, I think it was on, The Big Bang Theory. When they did that episode about Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And they talk about how Indiana Jones could disappear from that film entirely. And all of the things that happened in Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark would have still happened. The Nazis would have still found the Ark. They still would have opened it. They still all would have died. Indiana Jones is inconsequential to the story of Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that's what difficulty is. Difficulty is inconsequential to the story of a game. It's independent. It's an independent thing. Now, difficulty can add a certain amount of fun factor for individuals playing, without a shadow of a doubt. But story is in no way, shape, or form tied to the difficulty of a game. That's just factually, objectively not true. Story is an interesting thing that's completely separate. It's the setting, it's the world, it's the lore. And then you can have all these mechanics and things on top of it. But yeah.
Stay away from shriekers.
Okay, well, I have this wand, don't I? I wonder if I have to manually pick it up.
So many Seekers lost, and more blood will be spilled before long. At least Han is safe at the shelter.
Smoke, blood, and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single Seeker.
They did not.
Doesn't feel quite right, but I need all the equipment I can find.
Do you, buddy? Not judging you for looting.
You would attack the Magisters directly. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
Hang on, pixie dust. What's that?
You would attack the Magisters directly.
Alright.
Are you so eager to die, Seeker?
You've come. Lucian be praised.
Again, that's not what you're describing, Riff Milton, is your personal opinion. You literally just said, I feel. That's your opinion, not objective storytelling fact. So, I understand where you're coming from, and I'm not taking that away from you. Your subjective feeling of how the difficulty of the game adds to your enjoyment, 100% legitimate. 100%. However, the story of the character from point A to point B in a Dark Souls game, or in this game, or in Jedi Fallen Order, or in Baldur's Gate 3, or in Quest for Glory 1, the story of a character from point A to point B doesn't change, whether a person is playing on a hardcore mode or an easy mode. The story story beats. This player goes from point A to point B to point C to point D. That journey of a character is independent of our feelings associated with that journey. The journey is the same for all players. But how you feel about that journey, that's legitimate. But that's not tied to storytelling. Hopefully that makes sense.
Gareth glances over his shoulder, and his voice tightens.
The Shriekers keep watch, and their gaze isn't the only one we should avoid. The murderer is here, Alexander.
Where's Alexander now? Alright, I have the Purging Wand.
If I didn't know better, I'd think the gods themselves were your counsel.
He reaches for the wand, but pulls back before touching it.
Would that I could aim this wand at Alexander myself, to bleach his soul and sear his skin. No, this thing was birthed from a wicked era. What would Lucian say, seeing me confront one evil with another?
That's a good point.
Go. Take down those Shriekers.
Alright, so the question I have is whether or not I have to put this thing in. Do I have to equip it, or if it's going to be an automatic use?
As you approach, Gratiana turns to you. Her moves are lighter now. Her voice is warmer, but still tempered by the scene around her.
I'm pleased to see you, but there is work to be done. If you ever wish to leave, if the Seekers are to survive, you must use the Purging Wand to destroy the Shriekers. Go, before it is too late.
Alright. Well, I see one up there. I don't know if this is an automatic thing, or if I...
Shriekers. Icy flurries and the air thrums? Could it be Slade? Look at him. He has come, true to his word.
That was an automatic thing, then.
Praise be! You have silenced the Shriekers and cleared our way. Yet it seems I'm in need of you again, my friend. You have any more miracles in you?
What do you need?
We've got a boat ready to row to the Lady Vengeance. But if Alexander sees us bobbing among the waves, we'll be shark chow. So we split up. I take the Seekers to the Lady Vengeance. You go to the ruins and keep Alexander busy. He'll be expecting a breeze. Show him that you're a hurricane. Are you ready? We've got right on our side. A greater ally
right
than
is
any
not a good
sulking
enough reason
geist
to
or
do
any
things.
whinging magister.
He takes the news calmly. A moment passes as he calculates the consequences, assessing this new world as it opens up before him. He nods his thanks, then raises his voice.
Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire!
Alright, they are off to do their thing, and I apparently am off to face this Alexander dude. How do you avoid criticizing the stuff you hate? Genuine question. You shut your fucking trap. I think a lot of people have forgotten, like, that golden rule that we all learned when we were kids, or we should have learned when we were kids and you went to school, because when I went to school, they taught it in school, which is, if you don't have something nice to say, you don't say anything at all. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Pretty simple rules to live by, and yet I think most adults have forgotten these simple rules that we were all taught as children, which is be nice to other people, but also, like, if you don't have something nice to say, what's the fucking point? I think that you can constructively criticize things without being a dick. And the problem is most people have forgotten or don't know how to do that, or they've never never become educated. There is a big difference between constructively criticizing something and just bitching about it. A good example is when someone calls something slop or garbage. The moment they say this is slop or this is garbage, I immediately know that that person is not worth the same air that I breathe, and I ignore them immediately. Because you're not constructively criticizing at that point. You're just calling something slop or garbage. I hate it, therefore it's slop. Then you're fucking stupid. Like, you can dislike things and find constructive ways to still enjoy other aspects of those things. But if you flat out find one thing that you dislike and then you're like, no, I hate the whole thing, then you're stupid. You're stupid. You've never learned how to enjoy things in life. You've never learned critical thinking. You've never learned how to be a functioning adult. You're still an emotional child who lashes out in emotional manners and lets your emotions dictate your actions, and that's on you. Like, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm not going to educate you, and I'm not going to give you the time of day because you're a fucking child. And what do we do with children who can't behave? We stick them in the corner, we give them a timeout, we let them piss themselves and cry until they can't cry anymore. So, blunt truth in Divinity Original Sin 2 today, kids. Oh, I am absolutely pretentious, Kyle. I have no room for snowflakes. So if you're going to be a snowflake, you get treated like... You're going to get treated like an adult in my streams. The problem is some of you aren't adults, and some of you want to act like children and snowflakes, and so you feel offended. But that's not my fucking problem. That's a you problem. And you have to learn on your own, living life, that your problems are not my problems. And you being unable to deal with other people's opinions and the facts of the world around you does not change anything in the world around you. Aww. Really? Is that your opinion, Evolution? Well, you don't have to be here. No one is holding a pew-pew to your head making you watch my streams. So if you can't handle the truth, as we said when I grew up, if you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen. Block. We're gonna block a whole bunch of people right now because they're not willing to let themselves out the door, so we're gonna take care of it for them. Best part of my day is blocking twat waffles. So Kyle Scatton, you can fuck off. The Evolution can fuck off. Who else do we need to ban from chat right now? Remember, kids, you are who you surround yourself with. And if you surround yourself with idiots, you descend into idiocy. The best thing you can do is clear the air around you. Get rid of the trash. So when you have trolls in your chat, ban those fuckers immediately. You don't need them in your life. You don't want them in your life. We want people who are here to respect the game developers and play games for fun. And if you're going to come here and try to disrupt that, I will kick your ass out the door. I don't fucking want you here. Beat it, bitches. And yes, I'm allowed to flex on my stream from time to time. Yeah, exactly. Negative vibes bring nothing but misery. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your life. I'm going to take a brief AFK, everybody. We are 2 hours in, and I need to do some eye exercises and take a quick... Well, we're going to come back to this in a minute and reload. I'll be right back. Alright, I need to load because I don't know if I'm allowed to talk my way through this or if this is going to be an instant encounter. I'm pretty sure they attacked me on sight. That was not the right save file, I'm assuming, because it put me right back into that. Notice how all of a sudden the air is so much cleaner, everybody, and we're all here excited about the game, and, you know, everybody feels lighthearted, and we're here enjoying a video game together. Notice how that changed. Why did it change? Because we got rid of the twat waffles. It's like now everybody's here is like, man, Divinity 2 is a great game. This is fun. Let's have fun. Good luck with this fight. Yeah, this is attack on sight. So there ain't no talking my way through this. I kind of feel like I want to stay back here behind this, they can't see me from here, and they have to come up, right? Yeah, they have to come over here.
Reveal yourself.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do. I don't mind. Take the hit. Oh, I'm just gonna set everything on fire. Burn, baby, burn! Skip that asshole. I guess we're hitting the other one. I don't mind a little bit of fire. First and foremost. You know what? Can't reach. Okay, can I stun this asshole? That's right, go around, bitch. Okay, let's get the assassin first. He's not quite dead, but I bet I can kill him. There we go. Okay. Let's hold here. He can't come up the ladder, I think. How did I get blocked from hitting him. Oh, did he get line of sight? He did get line of sight. Whoa! What the fuck?
Die, all of you.
This reminds me of playing Rogue Trader, and when the void, I forget what it's called. When the void meter gets too high, reality starts to distort, and you get weird shit that starts coming out of the void to kill you on top of the existing enemies. That was cool.
Do you see now? Your foul sorcery will be the death of us all.
Shut up and fight. Oh, you know what? Is Alexander the Renowned Godwoken afraid?
Only a fool does not fear the void. Now fight!
Oh, suddenly we're on each other's side. Oh, fuck you! You pulled Lose out just so that you could attack me. Ah, you missed, bitch! Alright, I don't think I have a choice but to attack this thing. Yeah, out of sight. Well. Yeah, we're completely blocked at the moment. I guess I don't have a choice. What the hell? Why is it saying out of sight? But how is it out of sight when it's right on top of me? I wonder if it's... Oh, smoke cloud blocks vision. Well, we can always set things alight. You know, you teleported me, bitch. I'm gonna do the same thing to you. I'm gonna put you... I'm gonna do the same shit you did to me. Only mine's gonna land. Suck it, bitch. Who's got the high ground now? Oh no, it teleported away. I fucking gloated too soon. I'm not gonna hit it from there. Let's Oh, did I get stunned? What did I get? screw the worm. I'm taking care of this Geist. Scotty Wazzy says, I'm too old for this and I suck at streaming. Get a real job. Hey, Scotty Wazzy. Fuck off. Welcome to the Banhammer. You don't get to come into my chat and say things like that about me. Fuck off. Bye. You've been banned. Gotta love the children. Yeah. I hate you, so I'm gonna create a new account because you banned me on TikTok, so now I'm gonna go over to Twitch and try to do it there. No, bitch, you get banned everywhere. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. God damn. Kids are stupid these days. I wish I could jump like in Baldur's Gate 3. It is such a cool ability to be able to jump in that game. Cheeto Man found his balls by creating an account somewhere else. I know, right? The best thing about it is, I do this full-time. Cool, dude. So yeah, this is my day job. Like, we're at the end of the 4th year. February 14th or 17th, we'll be celebrating our 4th year anniversary and starting of the 5th year of doing this full-time. Main channel is YouTube, so everything in between the streams happens over there. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok right now. Play a lot of games, work with a lot of companies, have an awesome job, and ain't no little bitch coming into my chat trying to take that away. You suck. Well, I get paid to do this, so the fact that you think I suck doesn't really mean anything, because I get paid to do this. So it's always funny to me when you have somebody come into chat who tries to say something like, you suck at this. I mean, you might not like the way I do it, but the fact of the matter is I get paid to do this. So if I did suck, objectively speaking, companies wouldn't pay me to play their games. Whatever is that right there stunned me last time. Is that? Path is still interrupted. Target is too far. Yeah, that's like the limit of what I can hit. I think I have to go down the ladder to be able to target them.
Meet your maker.
I'm gonna have to go up there. The problem is it's probably gonna transport itself somewhere else.
Right where I want you.
Really? All right, bishop's down. How does this work? Motivate an allied character with the power of rage. Guarantee to let critical hits basic attacks one skills, but is muted. No, I don't want to do that. I might want to run away and get out of here because that thing is trying to eat me alive, but we could also hit it with... That is a quick save. No, wrong one. Register night, register night, nothing. Alright, let's go over here now. Oh, don't force me to talk to that person. I want to go over here and loot. I better quick save, just in case.
Well, quite the mess you've made here.
Who are you?
I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang. She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth.
God woken.
Who are you?
I'm Malady, as I said. I'm here to help you get off this island, and you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning.
Is that Devora?
What do you make of that?
Who voiced Malady? No, it's I'm missing. It's the narrator. Sorry, it's Amelia Tyler. I was like, I knew it was a Baldur's Gate 3 person, but I couldn't remember who it was. I'm not interested in what anyone else thinks.
Of course not. Not you. You're an independent, right? Well, first things first.
You can change difficulty whenever. Yep.
Dallas's little necklaces are lovely, but not quite in vogue where we're going.
Oh, is she going to take everybody's source collar off?
There. Better.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you?
That's privileged information.
That it is. And if you want to take my boat off this island, you'll consider me a privileged party.
Ah, snap. Okay.
Believe it or not, I'm here to help you. So?
Her eyes go wide.
I'm telling her the truth.
Go on then. Show me what he taught you. Ah, like that. Right, hold on then.
She takes you by the shoulders and gestures for you to do the same to her. She closes her eyes, and a warm, soothing sensation runs from her hands into your body. Suddenly, you feel the familiar swell of source within you.
We're going to cast it on her and see what happens.
That stings.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc.
Well, I didn't get a chance to loot Alexander.
You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
Wait.
As you wish.
Don't I also need to go talk to Gareth and his people? Oh yeah, there's all sorts of goodies here. Oh, another high. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Send that to Lose. Do we get all sorts of goodies? Too bad I'm God-woken and you're not. Neener, neener, neener. Scoundrel. Oh, a cloak. And it's chest armor. You know who doesn't have any cool chest armor? She does now. I gotta identify a whole bunch of new shit that we just got. Oh, that's definitely for her. That's, yeah, that's for, oh no, hang on. Well, hang on. I've clicked it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we can all wear amulets now. Okay, where was this? Intelligence. And she's a high defense. Oh, yeah, that's for her. What about him? Wits. He doesn't do anything with... Arrow, screw it. There you go, buddy. Okay. What's that other? She's already got telekinesis, so let's give her another rank of telekinesis with that belt. Alright. What else did I get? Shield. Okay, those are some magical leggings. Who doesn't have magical leggings? Wits, initiative. Wizard pants. Guess what, girl? You're about to get some new leggings. Finally, we're getting some gear for other people than the Red Prince. Bronze 5 and 1. Oh yeah, big upgrade for him too, though. And he gets an amulet. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna take the finesse and ranged. Should I put on the Band of Brachus? I'm still terrified to do so. We're gonna quick save and see what happens.
The ring just got tighter. A lot tighter.
And I probably can't take it off now, right?
Something isn't right. The ring's gone, but not its curse.
Yeah, alright. Definitely not, I don't want to put that ring on yet until I can figure out a way to get rid of the curse. You're on your first BG3 run, onto your second. Nice. Where can you find my first Skyrim video? If you go to YouTube, there's a playlist for every single game that I play. There are over 10,000 videos. So if you want Skyrim videos, you go to my YouTube channel, you look into the playlist section, you define the Skyrim playlist, and you can go start my playlist from the very beginning. Or if you want to watch this playthrough from the very beginning, you find the Divinity Original Sin 2 playlist. It is indeed my first time. Can I go meet... Because they went charging off. Like down over here. So can I go see what happened to them? Oh, they're running down over here. I'm guessing... No, I'm guessing they're gone. So I'll meet up with them at some point down the road. So I have to just talk to Malady, apparently. Alright.
Let's go.
Board the boat.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Oh, we dinged. Oh, I'm assuming that's the end of Act 1.
Victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
One of them?
Interesting. Quercus,
A
what do you
light
mean?
sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
Let this be a lesson to Alexander and his cronies. We will not be held.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
I'll be damned if I ever set foot on that island again. Don't care who I have to bury.
My
Onward
sentiments
now.
exactly.
The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
I took a letter from Lose using magic pockets. What did the letter say? Alright, that's a wrap, everybody. I have got to go to the supermarket with Chris and run some errands. There is a chance I might do something again this afternoon. We'll see. I've been feeling pretty good with the eye exercises the doctor's given me, so I've been trying not to stress myself too much until I get my glasses in. But I've done a couple of streams and haven't felt too bad. So if I feel okay this afternoon, I'll probably come back and do some more of this or some Skyrim or something. Tomorrow is Sunday. I do plan on playing some Destiny 2 tomorrow morning. Like that's the current plan. Could always change. We're going to get caught up on a lot of our games over the next few days. We're going to be jumping into Hightail Early Access on Tuesday morning. But we still have, the priority is Skyrim Anniversary Edition. So we'll be playing a lot of that in the following week. See everybody next time. Thanks for hanging out. As always, if you're watching on TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, don't forget the main channel is YouTube. So follow along there for everything in between the streams. And I will see everybody in the next one.